T-Bro in the morning, Laura Styles, Rosenberg, giving up for DJ Snake on the program. New album out. Snake, what's the name of the new album?
On Call.
On Call?
Yeah.
Now, Snake, big DJ out of France, has worked his way up from the bottom. We talked how he used to spend more money on crates and vinyl than he actually made DJing when he was DJing in Morocco and Ivory Coast and France. Where did you start? Like, what was it? Was it all French, mostly French countries when you started?
Yeah. Like Switzerland, Belgium, Morocco, like Africa, like North Africa.
Yeah, North Africa.
Yeah, like Spain.
What was the moment, like the first big DJ Snake moment when it's really started? You became more than a DJ. You became a producer and.
I think when I started like working with the U.S. artists, like the big pop stars.
What was the first record? Was it the record that was just the international joint? What was the first record?
Yeah, like the Lady Gaga.
The Lady Gaga joint. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but how do you get to Lady Gaga?
Through Clint Sparks. You know, I was a big like Clint Sparks fan.
Yeah.
With the
Yeah,
Clips.
yeah.
I had this the Clips mixtape.
Right.
And you know, he was playing in Paris. I was trying to link up with him. I gave him like a CD with the beats, and then we like started talking.
Boom.
Yeah, hustling.
How the hell is Clinton Sparks? Didn't he?
It was just up here like maybe
a year
7 months ago.
No, it was more than that.
It was longer than that.
Time flies. I wasn't here. I was out of town, but yeah, it's been a minute.
I mean, he's definitely involved in technology and apps.
He's always involved in something.
things.
That man, he's like the Bo Jackson of.
Do you guys still work together? You and Clint
No, we
Sparks?
talk a lot, but like we don't really work together.
So how's he doing?
He's always busy, like doing like a lot of stuff. You know.
Yo, listen, I spent 1 weekend with Clinton Sparks. It was one of the most amusing weekends I've ever spent in my life.
Did you get familiar?
Oh, I got very familiar. I got as familiar. Well, I didn't get too familiar, but I got very familiar. I got very familiar. Oh yeah, that's the whole connection with Dauda. It all comes together. That's right. I forgot about it. So yeah, that weekend, I started talking to him about something or other. He's just a nice guy. And he's like, yo, come out to Vegas, check out my life out here. Just see this. You know, he's a hip hop head. He's like, I'll get you a room. Just come out. So I was like, all right. I barely knew him, but I was like, that's awesome. I want to go.
So you went on.
Had the time of my life.
You were like a girl for you.
Yeah, he flew me out. It was a fly out. I got a fly out.
Got him some bottles in the club.
I got a fly out. And when
You wore your new outfit?
he did like we went to Paris Hilton's birthday party.
Sneakers before the fly.
Did I buy any what?
New clothes before you went on the fly.
Yeah, you know he had
Did you bring a swimsuit? Did you bring a swimsuit?
No, he took me shopping when I got there. What are you talking about? So
That's how you do it.
no, but over the course of that weekend, the amount of projects he told me he was working on. He's like, yo, I'm producing this album, and then I'm rapping on this album, and then of course I have my R&B album. And I was like, bro, what was? He's like, well then I'm acting, and I was like, the man doesn't stop.
Nah, you're crazy.
He's an animal. Does all of your family in France and everywhere else fully understand what you do?
Hell no.
But they know you're famous. They know it's you that's like has these big songs, but they know what you do. Like, do they get what your role is in it?
No, you know, my mom like came like for the first time at this show in Paris. You know, I had like a sold out show, and like a few months ago, and she was like, I love the music that you produce, but like the music that you play live is way too much for me. But I like the energy, you know, like the kids going crazy in the crowd, but I don't get it.
What kind of stuff? So what do you play in your live set if someone goes to see DJ Snake?
There's a lot of crazy like electronic music, like super aggressive, super like ignorant, but just like I like the energy, you know. So that's a mix between this and like all these big records that I have, and you know, I'm trying to find like the balance, you know, between like the super hard records and those big pop songs.
Right.
Well, you got a nice Justin Bieber record on the album.
Yes, thank you.
That's like a nice smoothed out R&B vibes.
Yes, summertime vibes.
How hard was it to work with the Young Thugs and some of the who do you have on the album? You have
Travis?
Travis
Scott, Young Thug, Migos, Bieber, Swiss Beats.
Swizz is always ready to work. You just gotta get on his schedule. You get in there, he's ready to go.
No, I love that dude. Yeah, shout out Swiss Beats. And not that super hard. Like,
did you fly and meet with them and work with them, or was it you sent the track out, they sent back the idea?
no, because you know I'm on the road all the time.
Yeah.
So like most of the records are made like through like emails and stuff.
Do you think that if you had to tomorrow go play a 90s hip hop set again,